Welcome back. Are you stuck in random acts of marketing mode? I'm Richard Dawson. I'm the marketing mentor, and I have 25 years of experience of empowering business owners and their teams. I'm a digital marketing specialist and AI power user, and I help business to use human-powered, AI-enabled marketing. I offer strategy, structure, and results. So we've all heard of random acts of kindness, a concept that I really like, by the way, and I try to practice it too. But many of us are stuck in random acts of marketing, jumping from one thing to the next without really having a clear plan. If that sounds familiar, don't worry, that's where the majority of businesses are. But how do you get beyond that for real sustainable growth? Well, you need to take your marketing up to the next level. This time I'm going to talk about what those next levels are. So level one is random acts of marketing. So it's posting on social media in an inconsistent way, running occasional ads maybe, and switching between tactics without much of a plan. The problem with that is that there's no consistency, and no repeatable results either. The solution to it is to start with a focused strategy, who you're targeting, what your message is, and how you're going to track success. What does success look like? Level two is the tactics first stage. And at this level, businesses have begun to got some structure in their marketing, but they're chasing tactics. So examples of that would be doing some SEO, they're running some ads, so you're doing some work on LinkedIn, maybe got an email list, for example, but they haven't really got a strategic foundation for their marketing. The problem with that is that their efforts are then disconnected, so it makes it hard to scale it, to really grow the business. The solution, of course, is to shift from tactic hopping to a strategy-led marketing, aligned with activities and long-term business goals. That brings us neatly onto level three, which is the strategic growth stage. So the highest performing businesses, large or small, align their marketing with their long-term business goals. So they focus on things like brand positioning, audience targeting, content that nurtures trust over time. It's that patience thing that I've talked about a lot before. So that produces scalable, repeatable marketing that consistently brings them the right clients and customers. So if you want to move beyond random acts of marketing, get to the next level and even the next level up, and build a strategy that works, why don't you get in touch with me? You can find me here on LinkedIn. You can find me over on Facebook, or of course via my website, strategystructureresults.co.uk. It's really going to help me if you would like, comment, share and subscribe wherever you see this video. I really appreciate you watching all the way through to the end. I'll see you next time.